Well, good morning, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Birdman Johnson. We're playing some Jalopy today. Going to continue our run here. We're going to start making our way back from Turkey to Germany. We'll drive back to Malko Tarnovo. We will try to get to Dubrovnik. Things do not exactly go our way. The car breaks down a little bit. The road conditions are bad. We discover some contraband that we can't get to, which is very frustrating. It's going to be, well, I'm not necessarily going to say it's a good time or a bad time. A time will be had. I hope you enjoy. Alrighty. Let's get on the road here. We got probably enough cash. Passport good. Nothing new to read in here, right? No. Okay. Alright, I guess we're going home. Let's turn the car on and figure out where the border is. Yes, thank you. I know how to drive the car by now. This way, probably. No, that's where we came from. This way, then. So, we're gonna start by going back to Tarnovo. I am a little concerned that the rest of the game is just going to be exactly the same, but going back. And without Uncle to keep us company. Hang on, am I actually picking up right now? Yes, I am. Okay. I'm hoping the RNG gives us some new stuff to play with. Because if the route is exactly the same going back, that's going to be a little boring. Okay, we are going up the hill slightly faster than we did before. The upgraded engine is doing work. That's good. I hope we're going the right direction. Hard to say. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so our objective at this point is just to get back to Germany without the car totally breaking down. I checked, by the way. It's not possible to finish the game by walking. The border guards will not let us through if we're on foot. Oh, hold it. This is the way we came in, isn't it? Maybe? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so then, what we're going to do here... We need to get on the other side of the road. We can probably do that at... Oh, wait, hang on a sec. Can we even go through here at all? Oh yeah, okay. We're good. We're golden. Alright, oh. There's the roadblock. Oh, I see. Okay. I just got confused about which way we were pointing. Real quick, before we head back to the border, let's get out of the car and just see if anything else has spawned here, but I sincerely doubt it has. It probably wouldn't this close to a town. I'm giving up already. I want to loot that overturned car, but I don't think there's any way to get over there. Alright, let's drive back across this very nice bridge. Perhaps slightly anachronistic. If any experts on Turkish architecture are watching this right now, feel free to enlighten the audience about the bridge here. Oop. I just want to turn my headlights back off. Thank you. Yeah, don't bother going that way, folks. There's nothing over there either. The world is disappointingly empty. Okay, hoping for some good contraband today. I'm not even totally sure which bridge this is. There are two it could be. Huh. Can I turn on the dome light? Oh, I can! Heck yeah. Can I turn it off? Okay. Oh, my goodness. We're gonna run out of gas just getting up onto the bridge. This feels weird. I feel like the game shouldn't play like this. But it's fine. I upgraded the engine. It's slightly better. Come on, pick up speed, pick up speed. gonna be, you know what? It's gonna be equally fast to just grab the wheel and run across the bridge at this point. Yeah, we're really not moving that much slower. No, this is gonna take way too long. This is not worth doing even for a bit. Get back in the car. Uh-oh, didn't like that. Once we get onto the flat part, we'll pick up some speed here. We'll pick up some speed here. Hello? This is concerning. Why are we only doing 20? Come on. I'm gonna put on the cautions. I feel like that's warranted. Okay, we are picking up speed. We need to keep going so we can get momentum as we leave Turkey here. Well, we're really just crossing the Bosphorus. Whee! There's no uncle here to chastise me for looking backwards as we drive now. I can turn on my wipers when it's not raining. Yeah! Oh. Oh. Well, that's not good. Is there some way I can make the car even weirder? We'll pop the hood. There we go. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, super cool, by the way, that we can play with the mirrors. Too bad they're totally useless. Anyway, I should be paying attention for contraband and derelicts. Okay, now it's 420 kilometers to Malco Tarnovo. All that distance we already traveled doesn't count for nothing. But we are actually moving now. We're doing 70, almost 75. Which I think is the fastest we've gone all run. Not sure what those look like landmines, to be perfectly honest. But like, I don't want to stop the car before I have to, because we're making good time right now. And it took a long time to get the car moving this fast. There's a joke I heard once. I don't think I've already told this. I forget where I hear this. At the height of the Soviet Union's power, a man goes to his local commissar because he needs a vehicle for personal transportation. He walks into the commissar's office and says, "I need a car." And the commissar says, "Okay, what kind of car do you want?" The man says, "What kind of cars are available?" And the commissar says, "We only have one, the Lada." And the man says, "All right, I'll take a Lada. Sounds great. Sounds like a car. That can get me where I'm going. Sounds good." The commissar says, "All right, what color do you want that in?" And the man says, "What colors do we have?" And the commissar says, "We have black and we have white." The man says, "Black sounds good. I'll take a black Lada." The commissar says, "Well, we only have white." The man says, "Very well. I'll take a white Lada." "Fantastic," says the commissar. "When would you like to pick that up?" I'm going to finish the joke before I mess with this box. The man says, "Well, I need the car as soon as possible. What is the earliest date I can pick it up?" And the commissar says, "March 15th of next year." The man thinks about that, he frowns, and finally asks the commissar, "Is that in the morning or in the evening?" And the commissar glares at him and says, "Well, what the heck does that matter?" And the man says, "Oh, it's just that I've got the plumber coming in the morning on that day." Thank you, I'm here all week. I like that joke. Is the sun already going down, or is that just... It must be, because we are looking directly at the sun. Nope. What was that noise? Well, if it's a flat tire, it doesn't matter. No, hang on. Something is making noise. Oh, well, one of our tires is gone. The others are all okay for now. Alright, so that's what we're hearing. We have a flat tire. That is actually not a problem. Me not being able to get back in the driver's seat, that's a problem. Shut up! I'm going! Are we going to make it back to Germany? We'll find out. I don't know if it's actually possible to lose this game. I guess you could hypothetically soft lock yourself by breaking down and running out of money. Oh. There goes another tire, I think. It's fine. This is... Oh, wait, we have a spare. What am I doing? That's right, I prepared for this. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna be a minute. Alright, which one is it? Is it just that one that's burst? Yeah, looks like. Okay. You're gonna need to go around, my friend. Want the jack? Want the jack? I suppose this would actually be the appropriate time to put on my cautions, right? But I ain't gonna. Alright, nobody's gonna take that tire off our hands, so we're just gonna leave that there in the road. Awooga! You sound ridiculous. Ooh, nice! We've actually created a pile-up. Ooh, that's cool. I'm happy about that. Alright, let's get back in the car. Yeah, here. You know what? Yeah, that's what I think of you. Lights on for safety. Engine on for mobility. And we're going. Alright, cool. So we're going to have to see if we can get another spare tire when we get into town. What? Really? This is a one-lane road. What's wrong with you? Come on. Oh. You see, my plan was to let him pass and then accelerate so we could ram into his rear bumper. I forgot that our car does not accelerate. It decelerates very well. And it's nighttime again, of course. Yeah, so here's my question. Is the route back going to look exactly the same? Just pointing in the other direction? Because that would be incredibly boring. But maybe we'll find some good contraband. Also, I've never finished this game, so I am curious to see what happens when we get back to Germany. Look at that, we're halfway there. And it only took some quantity of time. We're gonna take the dirt road. Yep, watch out, we're coming back. We're gonna take the dirt road for adventure. Because we didn't take the dirt road coming up this way. Yeah, I think on our return trip we'll take all the weird side roads and just see what we can find. Probably not much. That has been the pattern so far. But this will at least stop the return trip from being identical. I've had this game sitting in my library for years and I've just never really gotten around to playing it. That is true of many things in my library. You know, something goes on sale for 90% off, so I pick it up for, you know, less than $1. That's a good deal, and then I just never actually play it. It is the gamer's curse. I do the same thing with books. I buy neat-looking books and then never read them. Alright, well that was pointless. But it means that we get to cause a whole new traffic jam. Maybe there was something and I just couldn't see it because the lighting's bad. So we can't finish the game by walking, but we could finish the game by pushing the car all the way across Europe and back. The question is, would that be worth it? I mean, in terms of me generating content for the channel. Obviously, in terms of playability, it is completely pointless and time-consuming. I would actually like to do a run of this where I just sit down and do the whole thing in one sitting. Wouldn't take that long, especially if I don't screw around too much. But if I'm not screwing around, what are we even doing here? I did not mean to put the car in park. I need to take my hand off the button so my random twitches don't put the car in park. What? Okay, I didn't do that. Oh, we're out of gas again. Okay, cool. That's alright, we got this. And if we don't got this, well, it's only like 70k to where we're going. We do have some gas in the can. Okay, you're going to want to shut up and go around me. That's what you're going to want to do. You see what I'm doing over here, right? Do we have oil? We have oil. Any amount of oil would be helpful here. Yep, okay. We're on a lean mix. It's not ideal, but it will get us where we're going. Oh, and you know what? We can actually do some engine repairs while we're here. And which of you is in worse condition? That's at 1. That's at 1. Engine durability. Carburetor. There we go. Okay. We shed a significant amount of weight there, I think. Where do you think you're going? Hi! How much can I push you around? Hey, you better watch it. Better not hit my car. I don't care that I'm the one creating the traffic hazard. It's everyone else's responsibility to go around me. Moving on. The road diverges here, so we're going this way. Hopefully this doesn't just turn us around and take us back to Istanbul. I suppose we'll figure it out pretty quickly. I ran over a thing back there and now the tire's making noise again. Are we about to burst another tire? Let's run over this one too and see what happens. Nothing? Tunnel. Oh, weird tunnel. Oh, what is that? Oh no, I didn't like that at all. I don't think that was supposed to look like that. Oh, we're there. We're there, we made it to Tarnovo. Okay. Or we made it to a service station anyway. No, the town's right over there. Okay. Can I actually get in here to acquire these items? Interesting. Like, we can't jump, so that's a problem. Okay, it's alright, I got this. I have an idea. I have an idea. No, hang on, where'd it go? That's not quite kosher. This is either going to work or it's going to wreck up the car. Either way, we win. We've got a little downhill going here. Nope. Okay, there is contraband that we cannot access. Well done, Dev. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Alright. We'll pull in here. Pretty sure this is the same station we stopped at before. Top off the tank. Struggle with the environment. Fill up the fuel can. Since we all know how this goes by now, we are going to need extra gas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not 10. We cannot put a full tank in the fuel can. That is not allowed. Okay, grab our turbaccy and our empty oil can. Bottle. Oh, this is a filtered cigarette. We made almost 10 bucks. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. More oil. You got repair kits? Take both of these. We're not going to worry about tires right now. Okay. Here you are. My money! Okay. There we go. Okay, we fix everything now. Okay, everything seems to be intact. Wonderful. Nope, you're... Oh, you are not gonna mess with me on this. Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay, listen. Should have gotten that cargo rack, huh? Okay, now can I put these back in here? If I have to leave behind one of these repair kits, yep, that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay, I'm gonna sell it back for whatever I can. Actually, here's a question. Can I drive with this in my hand? No. Alright. That was worth a shot. Is there some reason I can't put this in the tire spot? I mean, really? Okay, well, that's fine. Oof. Zoom goes the wallet. Alright. How long we've been playing? Let's go to Tarnovo. I think we're actually going to do 2 cities today. That's kind of amazing. Not gonna bother washing the car. No, no. Very annoyed that we can't get to the contraband in the roundabout there. It really doesn't appear to be any way in. Alright. Maybe if I got the car going fast enough somehow. But I think our time is probably better spent just moving on. Gonna try to avoid running over those things, whatever those are. Oh, wait, back up. Oh, there's some in the tunnel too. Check it out. You can see where they appear to have obliterated graffiti, possibly. That's what this means where I'm from. I guess it could just be general wear and tear. Oh, let's be honest, nobody's out here obliterating graffiti. We're in the middle of nowhere. Which is to say Bulgaria. We didn't even get to go to Sofia. Of course, we went to Istanbul and there wasn't anything there either. So the size of the city, not terribly relevant. Oh my goodness. This is why it takes so long to get through each section here, each leg. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Someone probably believes in you. Is that a dirt road? Nope, that is just landscaping. We are not going to go over there. Can I slurp that oil off the road and put that in my tank? Why? What is that? Whoa, that goes all the way. I think that is some kind of, like, cell divider here in the game. Oh yeah, but you didn't put any contraband here? Very inconsiderate. Ooh, tunnel time. We like a nice tunnel here on the channel. Speaking of tunnels, this seems like a good time to plug my Dwarf Fortress content. If you enjoy tunnels, boy. Wish we could do something in here. Oh, don't run into the walls. That's something we can do, not do, however you choose to interpret that statement. You're gonna let me cross the border, right? Even though it's nighttime? Great, okay. No. Window. Passport. Guard. Don't mess with my crowbar. Don't touch that. Quit shoving my car around, man. That's right, everything's in order. I'm not even gonna bribe you. Okay. We made it. Welcome to Tarnovo, gang. What in Tarnovo? I guess, hypothetically, we could just move on from here, right? We don't need anything from this shop. Except a little bit of gas, just to keep us topped up. So I guess we'll do that. This is probably the last shot in there. Yep. Oh, nope, there's still some in there. Fantastic. Put it in the trunk. Okay. I'll pay for that, I guess. Give wallet. I guess we'll go to the hotel. I wonder if we can shake down hotel guests without paying for a room. Let's find out. Because, like, there's nothing to stop... Oh, no, the border crossing does close eventually, so the game probably won't let us go through until morning at this point. They won't even talk to us if we're not in a vehicle. Could be really funny, though, to do a run where we walk the car the whole way and only get in the car to cross the borders. That could be very interesting. Assuming I can find something to natter about for the many hours that will take. Maybe for a live stream, I don't know. And there's the motel. Okay, so we're going to experiment here a little bit. Grab wallet. Hi. Yeah, I'll be staying with you, but first, I want to check something. Trying to sleep in here? Okay, so we can talk to them. Will they give us money? Remember, we're in Tarnovo. Everything's slanty, so we go up the stairs slow. No, well, they didn't pay out. So this is going to put a significant dent in our finances. This is going to be almost half our money. Here you go. 2B. Fantastic. No, I already disturbed them before I decided to stay here, so I'm not bound by your laws, hotel receptionist. I am bound only by the laws of the Soviet Union. Which I guess is defunct, so never mind. Or not quite. Perimeter check. If I don't do it, that's going to be the one time there's something in here. But that is not this time. Can I open the curtains? For some reason, no. Going to bed. I still can't sleep in the other bed. That is still Uncle's bed. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, well, we've been on the road for a week. Listen, listen. Nobody's honking at us. We got time. Let's do one more leg. We're just over half an hour here. Maybe we'll find something useful this time. I appreciate that the receptionist parked our car for us while we were sleeping. Okay. We are on our way to... No, we're not going to Turkey. That is not where I want to go. We missed a stamp. Wait, how do we get stamps? I didn't know we had a stamp collection. Continue onward. There we go. Dubrovnik. We're going to take the long route again, even though it's raining and the road's bad, just because that gives us, I assume... Oh, the rain starts instantly. Oh, that's incredible. Anyway, just because this will give us, I assume, the greatest opportunity to find contraband. Let's go. Really, finding stuff to loot by the side of the road is what I'm most interested in with this game. Oh, it's going to take us so long to get to the top of this hill. And it is not worth getting out to push. As funny as it would be to make our guy push the car up the hill in the rain. See, I can turn on the wipers, but it doesn't make really any difference. So we're going to leave them off and just enjoy the rain effect. In fact, let's roll down the windows so we can hear the rain and enjoy the cool air. Can I rip the top off this thing? It is so hard to see what I'm doing. Just because of the angle of the car. Oh, look, there's the sun. It's trying to get through. Not here. Not where I am right now. This is what's happening right now where I am. We can't afford any upgrades. We're just going to keep rolling. We have entered the wet season in Oregon. So this is my everyday for the time being. I love it personally, but also I'm fortunate enough to be able to get out of it when I want to. So that's something to keep in mind. Oh, right, this is the mountain pass. This is going to be an ugly drive. Mechanically, I mean. Scenically, it's beautiful. Aesthetically. You know how much we care about aesthetics here on the channel. That's why we play all those retro-style PS1 graphics. Unity titles. Most of which are really just pixelated and blurry. Alright, Dubrovnik, here we come. Yeah, I can't be bothered to keep dodging everything that's in the road. We'll just brake the car. It's fine. I don't want to lose momentum. What did I just say? We are not making it to Dubrovnik on one tank of gas. Is there even any reason to spritz my windshield? I mean, okay, well, no, that's a big no. Clear things up for the time being, but it is probably only going to be moments before we hit another mud puddle or something. This game had so much promise. That's what kills me, is when a game is almost good. Whatever, this is going to get a 7 out of 10. I already know that. Good, not great. Is there some reason I can mess with this? Oh. Sure would be nice to find some contraband. Abandoned next to the road. You know, we haven't played with the radio. Oh, this is the music from the menu screen. I probably won't get copyrighted with this. I do think it's funny how consistently I'll, you know, get the free music, stock music, royalty-free, whatever, from composers who have explicitly said, hey, feel free to use this, and I'll credit them under the video, and I still get some kind of weird copyright claim. Sometimes it's fraudulent. Quite often it's fraudulent. I've gotten a number of copyright claims from like Russian music labels trying to enforce a fake copyright that they actually do not have. Those are always funny. And it's why my half-dozen Russian subscribers can't watch some of my videos. Oh, there's that thing again. See, it would have been really cool if we could get out of the car and go explore the monuments. Not an option, though. It's always the music. Nobody seems to care that you're playing a game that's, owned by sometimes a very large and wealthy corporation. But the music, they get you on the royalty-free stock music. Boy, we are really leaving a trail behind us. I don't believe it's got to be smog. There's no possible way that's dust because of how hard it's raining. Of course, the downside to having the car radio on is that I'm recording my voice and the game audio on a single channel. Because I haven't yet figured out how to make OBS record my audio on separate channels effectively. So hopefully this is all coming through clearly, because I won't be able to fix it in editing. I don't know, I'm sitting pretty close to the mic. You can probably hear me okay. Hey, there's Dubrovnik, in another 210 kilometers. We're almost there. We're practically there already. We might as well just stop the car and get out. Are we actually going to make it to Dubrovnik on one tank of gas? That doesn't seem right. This road, man. My goodness. When the guidebook said it was a bad road, it was not kidding. Look at all this debris that I am just casually driving over. Oh, hey, here's the monument again. Alright, we're going to stop. Just long enough to see if there's anything here for us to pick up, because I'm pretty sure there was contraband here before. I don't know how restocked everything is. There's nothing here. But we do get to look at the monument again. I don't know what this is. I tried to look it up, I have no idea. Some more artifacting. Is the game falling apart? Like, as we go? Yeah, there's still nothing here. So much cool stuff that's not doing anything. Every time it's a question if the car is going to start up, hey, turn the music back on. There's no way we're getting reception out here, let's be honest. Honestly, one of the main reasons I even put music in games that don't have it is to cover up all the background noise around me, like my computer's fan. Okay, that's the flooded road, so we're gonna go this way this time. As much fun as it was driving on the flooded road. I cannot see where we are going? Okay. Oh, hey, we're there, I think. No, that can't possibly be right. We just saw a sign for 210. Oh, there's the sun. I knew it was there somewhere. Visibility not so good. Well, I will say, even if nothing's happening, this is still more interesting than just driving down the road. kind of like the soundtrack. I do. Okay, we just passed half a tank. We might actually make it on one tank. Here's a question. Is this what they were listening to in Eastern Europe in the early 90s? Is this what the music sounded like? Oh, wait, I think I see something. Contraband! We did find some. I was starting to think we were going to get all the way to Dubrovnik without it. Eh. What do we got? What do we got? It's a whole lot of coffee. Yeah, that's what I want. Never mind our contraband smuggling operation. I want 6 bags of coffee. Sell value 0. That doesn't sound right. We'll see about that when we get where we're going. It has value to me, okay? Do you suppose the sentimental value of it will give us any bonuses on the black market? Okay, well, now we're going downhill and this is probably going to be awful. Might actually be safer to get out and run the car down. I don't know. Yes, yeah, I cannot see anything. There's the road. Oh no. This is terrible. Why did I consent to this? Boy, this would be a great place to die. Okay. There's a road sign down there. We are indeed making progress. Dubrovnik in 70k. We're almost there. No, that's fine. We don't need the storm to start up again or anything. Oh, it is actually nighttime now. It's no longer just dark, it is in fact night. There we go, that's ideal. Oh. Hold it. Oh, whoa, hold it. Oh no, why is the car going in reverse? Stop. Off. Stop, why is this happening? What did we hit? I need that to go away. Alright, whatever, I can push the car through this. It's fine. Man, something's wrong here. Get... Oh, I turned the wipers on. Not necessary, thank you. The car is stuck and sliding downhill. We're off the road. Okay. Are we on the guardrail? I think we burst another tire. Yeah, something ain't working here. Alright, hang on. We're gonna try one more thing before I call it. That wasn't good. Okay, full reverse. I think we may have clipped outside the drivable area somehow. Okay, neat. I think we're stuck. Okay, which means we gotta reload. So, I think that's where we're gonna call it for today. I'm gonna cut the footage here in a moment. Thanks for watching, folks. I'm gonna pretend I'm walking into town to look for help. See you next time.